Wednesday on BET.
Cheyenne, this is unbelievable.
A felony?
Here.
I don't trust him. It's the key? Yeah, it's just something.
Comes.
What are you doing here?
I just want to see you again.
Trouble.
What happened between us was a mistake. You're scared, Andy. I feel it. We can't save her from herself. You need to go home.
We're not done talking.
Tyler Perry Sistas. All new Wednesday at 9. Watch it live on BET.
Hey y'all, it's your Missniecytv and I'm here to break down the trailer for Sistas Season 10, Episode 3. The trailer starts off and we see Cheyenne in jail and she's getting her mugshots taken, and I'm like, what could have possibly happened between the party and Cheyenne kissing on girls and being drunk to her being arrested? We all know that she's going to try to call Andy to get her out, but I wonder how that's going to go since her and Andy don't get along. Andy might tell her that she might need to sit in there, but we know Andy's not going to do that. Speaking of Andy, Cheyenne does call Andy and let her know that she's in jail, and she's probably like, don't tell mom because she's going to freak out. So Andy's probably trying to come up with a story on how to get her out. Apparently, Cheyenne got arrested with a felony because when Cheyenne calls Andy and lets her know what happened, and she lets Andy know her charges, Andy's like, a felony? I wonder what type of felony it was, and this makes me wonder, is this why Cheyenne's in town? Because she's running from her charges and it finally caught up to her? When Andy's mom finds out, I think she's going to definitely blame Andy for this instead of Cheyenne because she likes to enable Cheyenne. Why do I feel like Valerie's going to say, if you were treating your sister better, she wouldn't have to go out here and try to commit crimes to get some attention. She could have got that attention from you. Over Zach and Fatima's, we see Zach and Fatima in the bed, and Fatima's talking to Zach, and she's like, there's something about Mr. Keys that I just don't trust. I don't trust him. Fatima, instead of saying that you don't trust Mr. Keys, just tell Zach what it is, because if he finds out later, it's not going to be good. Fatima can honestly have a conversation with Mr. Keys and let him know that she overheard his conversation, that he said that he was Zach's father. She could honestly give him the ultimatum of, if you don't tell Zach, I'm going to tell him myself, and it won't be good. Then we see Dani outside the grocery store, and she's about to get in her car, but as she's trying to get in her car, Officer Green pulls Dani by her arm, trying to get her to have a conversation with him. Why are you putting your hands on her, Officer Green? Dani, you should carry some pepper spray or be licensed to carry or something, because there's no way that a man's going to grab you from behind and you don't do nothing. Dani, I would have just got in my car and went home, but no. Dani turns around and she has a conversation with him, and she honestly lets him know that what we did was a mistake. He's like, I just want to see you again. Dani's like, no. And she drives off. Dani, it was a mistake when you initially entertained him the first time, because there's no reason that you should have been texting a man at 1 o'clock in the morning while you have a boyfriend. But that's neither here nor there, so Officer Green is looking at Dani's car drive off in the distance, and he's looking like this won't be the last time that she hears from him. I honestly feel like Officer Green has a hard time dealing with rejection, and he doesn't like when women reject him. He likes to chase women, and once he gets what he wants, and he tries to talk to them again, and they say no, he gets really mad. Tony wasn't always perfect, but he wasn't this crazy, and Dani messed up her relationship for a stalker and somebody that won't leave her alone. Over at Andy's penthouse, Andy and her mom are having a conversation, and Valerie's like, I can see that you're scared. I don't know what this can be a reference to. This can be a reference to everything that's going on with her, with the Sabrina situation, her car blowing up, or this could be about the Cheyenne situation and Cheyenne being in jail and she don't know how to tell her mom. Speaking of Cheyenne being in jail, we see Andy finally made it down to the precinct, and she's having a conversation with Cheyenne in the vest. Speaking of Cheyenne being in jail, Andy goes down to the precinct and she has a conversation with Cheyenne. I wonder, she's probably ripping Cheyenne a new one, like, how could you get yourself into this? Why are you doing this? This is your first night here and this is how you act. He's probably telling Cheyenne, you were always a problem and that's why I'm leaving, because I can't help you. Cheyenne is going down a path of self-destruction, and Cheyenne is the only one that can help her. So we see Maurice at his house, and he's still reeling over everything that's going on with Sabrina. He's going through the motions of it. And whoever he was talking to, I hope that they can help him out with this. But I think Maurice really needs to go to therapy to deal with this grief, because I don't know about Maurice's personal life, but we never hear him talk about family. And Sabrina was the closest thing that he had to family. Over at Dani's, Officer Green has nerve to show up at Dani's door, and when she tells him that he needs to go home, he comes in and he slams the door, and he's like, I'm not done talking to you. I'm like, I hope that this is not another Jonah situation. But Officer Green definitely seems like the type, if I can't get what I want, I'ma hurt you for it. Danny doesn't need to be going through this again because she's been through too many traumatic situations, and I hope that this isn't some type of redemption arc for Tony where he sees this happening and he comes in and saves her. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say this, but Danny, if you're gonna hook up with random men, don't bring him to where you live. Bring them to a hotel. Because this is how you end up in dangerous situations. Danny, you really messed your relationship for a stalker of a cop, and he's a cop, so he could possibly have evidence of anything that he's done to you. But let me know what you guys think about the trailer. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your bell notifications. Bye!